All right, let's bring in our special guest, Chip Chicken Dinner Chirimbes. So we're going to talk some college basketball.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications every time we have a new video.
Go Marquette at Butler, because I like to keep you scrambling around with your papers.
That's quite all right.
The Marquette Golden Eagles are 14-5, 12-7. By the way, the Roman legions used to go into battle carrying the Golden Eagles.
Did they really?
Yeah. I wonder if that's the Marquette. I don't think so, but anyway, 14-5, 12-7 against the spread. They're 7-3 in the last 10. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They beat St. John's 82-68 last time out. They're 2-3 straight up and against the spread on the road. They're 4-3 in conference. Greg Elliott's out, but Marcus Howard is likely to play. The total's gone over in 9 of the last 11. And the Butler Bulldogs, they don't drool, but they do win. They're 15-4, 11-7-1 against the spread. They're 6-4 in the last 10, though. They're on a 3-game losing streak, which is a bit of a shocker, actually, because they're 15-4, which came after a healthy 6-game winning streak.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, they talk about a streaky team, although at home, Chipper, they are dynamite. They're 9-1 straight up. They're 8-3 against the spread. They're 3-3 in conference play, though. That's questionable. Christian David and Henry Bradley are question mark, and they are big home favorites at 5.5 with a total of 137. Do you like that number?
Well, you know, Nick, that number is very strong for a team that has lost 3 in a row, without question. And they were really handled quite easily by Villanova the last time.
And 3-3 in conference.
Right,
that's the point.
But
right?
they are 10-1 straight up at home. One of them was a Division II team, so we may not have recorded that.
So it's 9.5.
Right, okay. But they're, Butler is 5-2 against a number after a loss, and they've had 3 in a row. But they're only 1-4, Nick, after a straight up loss. So in other words, they could have a point spread loss and they could recover it from it. But in a straight up loss, they haven't recovered as well. This Marquette has one of the best players in the country, definitely a consideration for a lottery pick, and we're talking about Marcus Howard. And like you said, they've won 3 in a row, but they've covered only 1 of their last 4 off a big win over St. John's. Marquette is certainly a quality team, and for them to be getting this kind of points here, I think what they're saying is that the Bulldogs are laying in wait, Nick. This team has lost 3 in a row. Now they're coming home where they feel so much more comfortable.
Right.
And Marquette at 14-5, they've already had 5 losses. Butler is only 15-4, so I'm leaning toward Butler. I would lay this as opposed to take it off a 3-game losing streak and off the strong favorite. They could have been made a 3.5-point favorite here, Nick, and people still would have been considered taking Marquette.
Yeah.
So I think that the odds maker is telling you here that Butler's ready to rebound and recover from their 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, but just my first initial reaction to this is, 9-1 straight up. Okay, 9.5 and 1.
Right.
Is fabulous. And but we mentioned 3-game losing streak. Marquette 3-game win streak. But look at these records. I mean, if you look in conference, Marquette has a better conference record than Butler. And Marquette's 14-5, Butler's 15-4, and one of those was against some Division 18 team.
Right.
So they're
virtually
dead even, and one's on a hot streak and one's not. Does that invalidate the home court advantage? So should this be tighter than 5.5?
I'll tell you what. One of the reasons probably not is that
take Marquette.
Marquette is 2-5 in their last 7 on the road. So they really haven't played that well away from home at all. And with Butler's home record, that's why this number's so strong.